So if you're somebody with multiple skills, multiple talents, and you're multi-potentialite, essentially, this video is for you. If you don't want people to think you're crazy, you want to appear, you want to appear put together, this video is definitely one you want to watch till the very end. I'm going to use an example of my recent engagement with the organizers of the Sinach Live in Concert Dubai and how I was able to wear multiple hats on that particular project. 1 month to the event, I get a call from an old contact of mine. Hi Mayo, I need to meet you. Let's have a chat and talk. Guess what? It's John, who's one of the brains behind the entire project, who says Sinach is going to be in Dubai in the next 1 month and we need to do A, B, C, and D. So number one hat I'm wearing is as a consultant, sort of helping them to understand how can you sell this event? How can you get people to know about it? How can you do it creatively? Because again, it's an event and people are going to pay and they're going to come. What are some of the ways we can creatively use content, people to make noise? Get the news out there, make a buzz essentially. So that was number one hat. Now, number two hat, because I'm the founder of Road to Success, which is essentially Success Community. Under the Success Community, we have the African content creators. Now, Sinach, of course, is proudly Nigerian, proudly African. So number one, we wear hat number two, where I'm talking about how we can push this message in the community. So now I've put in the Success Community. Number three, I've put in the African Content Creators Directory, which we just recently launched. And I'm like, hey, we just started a new thing. We've brought together African content creators. We can reach out to them, especially those who are interested in this kind of event, to see how they can be a part of it. What is the advantage for them? They get access, they're able to experience something, create content for their audience, keep their own pages fresh and exciting. You get the publicity for the event that you so desperately want. That's hat number three. Hat number four, guess what? I'm going to be emceeing this event. So I was one of the 2 MCs for the event. That's another hat that I wore for this particular event. Showing up on stage, doing the thing that I love to do. Hat number, is that 4 or 5 now? Is being a journalist. So I'm also a journalist at this event, covering it for Channels TV Nigeria. And how am I able to wear these multiple hats on that one project? And how can you wear multiple hats on different projects, look put together and appear, like just make sense at the end of the day? Number one is you've got to have a plan. You've got to understand what each hat is, what each hat provides, the value that each hat provides, and put systems in place. You cannot be a one-man soldier just doing everything, one-man army. So put systems in place. So how was I able to wear multiple hats on this one project? And how are you able to do that for yourself? What lessons can be learned here? Number one is you've got to have a plan, okay? Each hat must be very clearly defined. You must understand what value each hat brings, what skills you need for each hat. So when you've done that, then you're beginning to make sense. You're beginning to look put together and you're not all over the place, essentially. Number two is put systems in place. If you need support staff, get support staff. Do you need to delegate? Delegate. Understand that you cannot, in many instances, you can't be a one-man army. You're going to lose the flow. You're going to be stressed out. You won't be able to give your best per hat. So what did I do? Number one, there's already a system in place for Success Community, for the African content creators. I just need to secure the opportunity and pass it on to people who work in the system to say, this and this and this is what we need to do. You execute. So that's off my hat. I'm not worried about design. I'm not worried about sending out information. I've got systems running for all of that. For the journalist part, what did I do? Of course, I can't be on stage emceeing and also downstage interviewing people. That's impossible. I've got my video team. I've got an assistant who understands how I work, what questions to ask, what shots to take, all of that. So while I'm on stage doing the things that I love to do on stage, I've got a team downstage getting all the content for TV. While after the event, I then get to do the other stuff, finish the script, voiceover, and do the other things that my skill is best suited for. This essentially gives you a picture of how I was able to wear 45 hats on one project, making everything smooth and easy. So you tell me, what are your skills and how have you been able to juggle many balls, ensuring that no ball falls? Tell me all that in the comments below.